Okay, I'll be installing a trilogy alarm lock, model DL2700 LD, IC26. This has a remote control, which I took it already out. This is a restroom, right? Got this part. The remote is here. So basically, I just need to adapt. I have to remove this lock. Unfortunately, they have a control key, so I was able to remove it. So I have to make the holes and everything else. So the basic tools that we need for this is saw, a marker, 3/8, and probably to drill the holes, just to guide, and 1 inch, and I think that will do it. I hope. And obviously your power tool. So let's start doing this. So I don't have a tripod or anything like that, but we can work this out. Remove this. Just removing all the stuff, estoy sacándolo. La chapa vieja, el lock viejo, no tiene nada de ciencia quitar este lock, ¿verdad? Son nomás sacar los screws. Esto. Esto es muy importante. Estas partes son muy importantes obtenerlas o guardarlas. These parts are very important to save them, because then in the future when you're working with something like this is a lifesaver. It's a tailpiece of, what is this? I think it's the best. It's a best lock. You know, it has the twist. Really expensive. So I'll put it inside. This is garbage. One of the things that I did not bring with me, that I have to look for it. So this is the lock. And this is the paperwork. And the paperwork, this is el papeleo. En el papel, cuando lo abras, te vas a encontrar direcciones. Esta es la que estoy buscando. Aquí ya, you can see that there's the holes. It's a little tricky to remove this stuff or make it match. This is worse than a fresh install. A fresh install, you make the hole, and this is really simple. With this locks, sometimes it varies, or en esta ocasión the hole is there. Y sometimes it's tricky. What I do in these cases, so I fold this, which is where, so lo doblo. Una vez doblado, I have mi point para hacer la puntuación. And I just look for the shadow on the other side. This. Just look for the shadow on the other side, and this is where the holes are going to be. So let me level it up sometimes. It's about there. So I'm gonna make the points here. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 points. Son 3 puntos. Voy a tratar de traer acá. Más o menos. Y aquí estamos. 3 puntos. Regresamos. Okay. Son 3. This one is for fire radar, and also for the so you got straight to the wires. So the wires are going here. Los cables van aquí. Y estos son los postes. Vamos a hacer los drills. Aquí está lock. Está lock. La chapa. Vamos a tener que separarlo. Ahora regreso. Estoy separando más. So, esto se encuentra el retaining pin. Busca el retain pin. Obviously, I'm not gonna find it because I'm recording. It's deep. Está muy adentro. Aquí está para separarlo. Entonces vamos a separar este. Aquí estoy separándolo. Y junto con los cables, this lock, I'm gonna separate everything. This guy has a electronic device for the code and also for your wireless button. So I'm gonna separate them. I'm not gonna show it here. It's show. So once you get them disattached, because you're gonna install this one first, then eventually this. Okay, so let's just start making the holes and see if I can munch it up and explain little by little what are we doing. I'm using this just to guide. I got the 3 holes here. I already marked them. I can see them. And I got my very first hole goes through. The other one goes through. And this one goes through. Right here, there are 3 holes. So for the poles, it's a 3/8. So do it. So I do it in 2 parts. Lo hago en 2 partes. From here, halfway, and from the other side, halfway. So this one I don't go through all the way. Here. avoid damage, but all this is gonna be covered. And then I can use the saw to go through, or this, which is 1 inch. All these holes are gonna be covered anyway, so none of this is gonna be. Todo esto va a estar cubierto. Nada se va a ver. No me gusta. I don't like to go through it, so I go 2 ways. So there's a trick here. Sometimes this hole matches with the new lock. Sometimes it doesn't. So I always, because I don't want to remove it too many times, I always go through it anyways. It's a 3/8. Those when the holes were already made. And sometimes so basically it needs to do it like it. So I have to take a picture. Okay, it's not difficult to make the hole for this. It's just a regular installation for a doorknob or a regular deadbolt. So there's no science to make this hole. Now, I'm going to install latch. Getting my screws out. If you don't have experience using the power drill, I know many guys don't like to use the power drill. You can do the settings, you know, as you how much torque. Pueden cambiarle los settings. Yo tengo muchos años haciendo esto, ¿no? I have many years doing this, so it doesn't affect me how quick or how fast or slow can go. I got this, and okay, so you see this, it looks backwards, right? And that's because it's backwards. So what do you do when these things happens? What do you think you're gonna do? To twist it to this other way. And I don't remember at this moment how to do it. But we can figure it out. This has to be really fast to do this. And usually what I do, I remove, because this is a IC cord, you cannot remove it. There's nothing here. So you can take it like this, and then we can spin it around. You see that? Now I can put it back. And around it goes. It's easy. What I did, I just push instead, because there's nothing to push through here. It's a nice core. So I just move the retaining with something. In this case, this was the first thing I got. So now it's in the place that I want it. Okay. I was not expecting to get this lock like this. I've done it many times. So there you go, the wire goes in. It has to be all the wires, not just one. Alright. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Oh, this wire, it doesn't go along with the rest of them. No va con todos. Y aquí está. See? I see. You see, this is what I was talking about. This is an adapting. It's not fresh installation. Yeah, sometimes I get that. The reason it's not going is because of the holes from here to here. It varies from model to model. So this is what they had. You see how thin is this? They're old. So now I have to make this bigger and wider so I don't have to put it back. That's adaptations is much worse. So I'm gonna just cut through. On the back also, I'm gonna have to match it up. So put it back this. I usually have two drills. Couldn't find the other one. I did not want to look for it. Tengo dos taladros, pero no pude encontrar el otro. No quise entretenerme buscándolo. So vamos otra vez a enfrentar. Ahora ya entró más. Mira. Now it went through perfectly. See? So it's a little wider, but it's okay. Everything has been held down by screws, and this is an adaptation. So now we're gonna put the plate that goes behind the holes. The lock itself is this plate. I just don't want to let go of it now. I'll see if I can. The key from here on, everything, it just makes sense. Just follow and install and tie up screws. Remember, this is an adaptation. It's not a fresh installation. Fresh installation is much easier than adapting this thing. Well, I can't speak with what you think. But here it is. Remember, the drill, a power drill, is up to you to put the speed as you want it. Okay? So one way that I have is to the tip. I see that everything that's lined up. And let's line up. So here, this is the plate that holds it. Here, there's another plate that is tricky to put it on. This goes here or here, depends on what size is it. There you go. I don't know. Okay, this is a trigger. Sometimes, because there's an adaptation, sometimes the holes are not lined up as it's supposed to. So this one goes here. And sometimes it's just a pain. I like everything, it's just a job, right? Como todos son trabajo, algunas cosas son fáciles, some are hard, some are easy. So this one I need a lot of power on the drill, so I can flatten the spikes. Well, I already installed it. I cannot show you now. So now it seems like it's a little bit off. See, this is the part. Because the other part needs to go here, right? So this one up here, it looks like it's straight. This one, it looks like it's straight. But this one here, it doesn't. And that's the beauty of this job. The challenge of aligning everything. So I'm gonna do this manually. This is a calculation. You guys have your own ways to do it. I always remove the back, the whole. I'll show you how to program this with the remote. They're not programmed yet. Here, I got this. I can't put everything that I'll do on this video. You guys need to figure it out. It's not much. I'm just showing you, or I will be showing you the tricks, because this also has 2 screws that if you don't do it correctly, you might gonna be holding yourself down. This one went easy. This one went easy. See this? I don't know if you can see how flat it is, so that means that it went easy. If it doesn't go easy, if you do not line it up correctly, to put these 2 screws, sometimes you need to loose up, or this is too tied up, those 2 screws that we already installed. Sometimes you need to release, loosen it up a little bit. I'll do this one here to put the screws here. So I'm not gonna shut this door yet. Um, because I don't want to get locked in. Okay. So we're gonna put it in here. And then you still need to replace that plate and adjust the door. This door has, see this, I can't show every single thing though. I'm just showing the installation. So just showing this quick installation. There's more, and I'll be showing in this how to program the, so there's 2 screws, one on the side, and this one here. And then this is, sometimes this is tricky. It doesn't go in because this screws that we first, this plate that we first put it, we tied it up too much. Now I'm tying it up again enough so it gives this. Alrighty, so I'll show you how to program the remote and the remote is here. This model is for DL2700 LD IC core. The 26 is just the color. So it has the remote. Right now, obviously, it's not, the battery is not connected. The battery here, what we do, according to the instructions, you're supposed to press. First, I need to connect everything back here. So to reconnect everything, it's very simple. This is the wire that went through the latch. It activates and it goes for one of the wires here. So you just follow through and you see the clips. There's another one here. It's the wire. I guess this is the remote control. Also, just follow through. There's one for the battery, and there's another connector here. You cannot miss because every one is its own. So before I connect the battery, I need to press any key for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And then we connect it. And then we got 3 beeps. And the general code for this is, see right now it doesn't work. General code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it opens. Okay. So the remote, I don't think the remote is programmed. Let me check. The remote is not programmed. Yeah, the remote is not programmed. So on the back of the panel here, I don't know if you can see it, there is a button that you press one time and it goes green, and then just press this until the green, see, is flashing. I don't know if you can see it. It needs to go green. It went green. I hope you can see it. So now we just need to reset it. I think, see, it's green. That's how simple you, and then you can put this in the anywhere, or they can carry it on. This is the FCC ID. And the reason some retail stores they are installing this is they don't want their customers to come inside to the restroom with merchandise. So they want to protect their merchandise. Muchas tiendas no quieren que sus clientes entren al baño con su mercancía, se las pueden robar. Entonces ahora necesita alguien dejarlos entrar, presionar el botón o con el código. Okay. I think it's already reset. I just did not hear anything. Okay. All right. So So let's wait for the reset. Do you hear that? Okay. So I'm gonna try the remote and see if it works. Do you hear that? So now. That's with the remote. No, so you resetted it. So I got the remote right here. See? I don't know if you can see it. Now the remote. That's how simple it is. Now to reset the password, I have one. I'm not gonna show it here. It's, to reset the password, any password. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you press AL1, AL, and put the back the new twice. So I press it. Uh-oh. It kicked me out. So that means that it did not work. It kicked me out. 3, 4, 5. So AL1, AL. And then we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press 5, 4, 3, 1. See? It took it now. So now we need to let it reset. It reset. Now I'm gonna try the original code. 1, 2, 4, 5. It's not working. So now we're gonna let it reset, and we're gonna use the new code. See, it works. Usually gives you the green light. So I'm gonna do it again so you can see it again. So I'm gonna reset it again back to the original code as the manufacturer is. So the code that is now is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You press AL1, AL, and put the new number 1, 2, 3, 5, AL, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a sign that it took the new code. Don't have to press anything else or anything. It's already set up. So just going back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? That's how you reset it and make your remote to work. So now I can send the signal. It's open, and you can wait. So right now it's locked. I'm gonna send the signal. I press the button to send the signal, and it opens. So that's how you install this kind of locks. I'm not done. I had to install the button where the customer wanted and put this back, and that's all in the video. You have a good day, and remember to call us. This is our company. Bye now.